4 weeks,
Sure.
right? Next 4 weeks. So marketing goal, page likes, duration of the Facebook presence is since 2015, and areas of concern is optimizing the cost per page like,
Yeah.
right? So the 90 days goes like this. First 2 weeks is auditing of the account, and after that 4 weeks is account restructure and optimization, which we'll be discussing now.
Mm-hmm.
And after that 6 weeks would be reviewing the campaigns which we have, reviewing the strategies which we have implemented, and whichever is working well will work on the scaling up strategies on it.
Sure.
Right? So these are few insights, Ankit. Ad account, the objectives were page likes. Age and gender, 70% of the results are from female, and 18 to 34 age is contributing to 86% of results. Right? And coming to region, 46% of the results are from these top five
Okay.
regions.
Provinces. Yeah.
And placement is Facebook newsfeed. Then devices are 68% of the results are from Android devices.
Mm-hmm.
So another one, Ankit, I have observed one campaign. You have excluded iPhone users basically.
Yeah.
So is there any particular reason for that? I just
It
want to
was more
understand.
expensive.
Okay, okay. So because of the cost, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so these optimization levers which we discussed will ensure the health of the ad account by maintaining, by keeping the ad frequency under control and by beating the ad fatigue, and we'll try by optimizing the cost, by keeping the cost under control, and by reaching to the correct audience and maintain the positive relevancy score, right?
Look.
So three types of audiences will be, designing our campaigns based on these three types of audiences: core, custom, and lookalike. Core people with the interest-based audience, basically. Custom are people who have interacted with our business. So it might be Facebook or people who have landed on the web page, or video views, people who have viewed our videos. So these kind of audiences are custom audiences, and lookalike audiences. So 0 to 10% ranges from 0 to 10%. So basically, lookalike audiences are people with the similar interests of our best customers, right?
Yeah.
0 to 1 being
So I
the
think
nearest, and
I
9
think
to
we
10
have,
being.
yeah. So I think we've tried these in the past. Have you had a look at them?
Yes, yes, I've seen them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I think you have tried this one, Facebook page lookalikes,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
People who
Yeah.
have engaged
Yeah.
with Facebook,
Yeah.
right? Yes, yes, yes. I've gone through. Uh, yeah. So in addition to that, we'll discuss the which all other audiences we can use, to keep our to optimize basically our cost per page. Right? And so these are the best practices for targeting, right? Extend so recommend We recommend to generally switch on the automatic placements, right? Especially for the top of the funnel campaigns. And we should be mindful of audience
Yeah.
overlap.
Yeah.
It should be less than or equal to 20%. So what happens if it's 60% or 70%? The ad set might go into the learning limited phase,
Mm-hmm.
right? And audience generally recommended percentage is 0 to 3%, which would be relevant to our custom audiences, right? And retargeting the custom audiences, and retargeting campaigns for different level of custom audiences, and check, wherever the detailed targeting is applicable, we should be using the detailed targeting,
What
right?
does
So
detailed
these
targeting
target,
versus custom audience mean?
sorry.
What does check detailed targeting means?
At the ad set level,
Mm-hmm.
we have two types of audiences. One is saved audience, and another one is detailed audiences. Right, that is going a little bit narrower once we
Yeah.
check the
Yeah.
detailed
Okay.
audiences.
Okay.
Right. So these are the detailed audiences, which we'll discuss now these detailed
Sure, sure.
audiences. So these are the few detailed audiences. These are the targeting recommendations actually. In this core audience, you can use water softening, air, water pollution, these few detailed audiences along with your current core audiences, right?
Okay, but we are not
This
into air filters. So any particular reason you've included air filters?
so these come under appliances actually.
Yeah.
So that's why not directly, but people might have interest. People who have air filters is a little bit niche.
Hmm.
So this would be RO purifier. If we are able to target them as well, there's a chance that they might follow our page.
Yeah, but that comes under home appliances, right?
Yes.
Okay. Doesn't engage shoppers come under custom audiences? Yeah, it
Uh,
does. Yeah.
yes, yes, they also come under custom audiences. No, no. So sorry, you're
Oh yeah,
saying
yeah.
custom
Yeah. Engage
audiences?
shoppers does not come. Correct, correct. Engage
No, no,
shoppers is the
detailed
selection.
targeting.
Yes, yes. Yeah.
Ha, ha.
Okay, so this is core audiences. Okay, this is custom
Yes.
is engaged with the page for lead gen, website visitors. We are not able to do website visitors because the pixel is not there. But engage with
Sorry.
page, we
Yeah,
can
that's
definitely
what
do it.
actually. So that website has a pixel
No, no, it
installed.
doesn't. It doesn't. That is the big
Okay.
challenge that we have as well, because we've tried to do engaged with page. We've done
Hmm.
the core audiences. Lookalike
Hmm.
also I think we've done, but I don't think we've done 0 to 3. We might have done like up to 10, if
Yes.
I'm not
Yes.
mistaken. Yeah.
Yeah. So can we? Is
Because
there any
review
challenge?
content, view content, we cannot really do. Video engage, we can definitely do. Page engage, we can do. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. So this Pixel one. So is there any major challenge that we are facing to
Yeah, yeah.
install
Pixel, the
it?
issue is that I mean, we definitely tried that in the past. We asked them, but it was not possible because it's not into in their hands.
Okay.
There's only one website. There's no website for Vietnam in specific.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
It's slash water, right? The
Yes,
main
yes,
website and it's slash
yes,
water.
yes.
Okay. So that would be the challenge.
Yeah.
Right. Right. So that would have been great actually if we had
Correct,
that pixel
correct,
access.
correct.
But anyway, it's fine. It's fine. If it's not there, then we can go for the video
Yeah,
views
yeah,
actually,
yeah,
basically,
yeah.
right? Uh,
Any
yeah.
reason you've
So these are
recommended
the
0 to 3%? Because the audience will be really small considering it's Vietnam. If you look at Vietnam's top 10 cities, the population, it's equal to Mumbai city's population.
yes,
I
yes,
mean,
yes.
and
So
and what
yeah, I've
happens is when
seen
you
it
do the
actually.
0.3% lookalike, is going to be a really small number.
Yes. So actually, I thought if we can get the website pixel, because DuPont being the international it's top Fortune 500 company, so I thought that it will have more traffic. So 0 to 3% would be sufficient. So that was the uh, this thinking behind this 0 to 3%.
Okay, okay,
What happens if 0 to 3% are if it's narrow, then we cannot do anything. We have to go for much more audience, and then
yeah,
at the detail targeting, we have to narrow them.
okay, okay,
Right. Okay. So this one video engaged, we can go for 0 to, because once we start off with the video engaged, we'll discuss in the coming slide.
okay,
Because I've seen the creatives, the videos 6 to 7 seconds of videos.
yeah,
They are good actually. They are engaging, quite engaging. So if we can start with the video views,
hmm.
about maximum of 15 seconds, and we can retarget them,
Sure,
right? So
sure,
we can retarget them, and plus we can create a lookalike of out of them. So that would be the newer audience. We can check. We can try to
sure.
keep the cost per like under control, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So these are the learning
Now,
phase
I
best.
wanted one part which I wanted to know
Yeah.
is let's say we are creating the structure that you mentioned, but is this all going to be run under a campaign budget optimization, or do we do basically do it as an ad set optimization? Like, do we basically group these ad campaigns. I mean, under multiple ad sets, because you're gonna have multiple ad sets. You're gonna have custom, and you're gonna have lookalike. You're gonna have the
Yes, that
core.
we'll discuss in CBO recommended. That's a slide there.
Yeah.
So there, the campaign structure different, how we are going to use the different audience.
Hmm.
Right? Yeah. So yeah, these are the best learning phase best practices. So we should be avoiding any major edits when the campaign is in learning stage, when the ad set is in learning stage,
Hmm.
right? What happens if we make any major edit? Then again it will re-enter into learning stage, right?
Hmm.
And another one is we should be avoiding high ad volumes. Generally, ideally, in an ad set, maximum of 2 to 3 ads
Yeah,
is
yeah.
recommended.
That's the limit that we put.
Yeah,
We
yeah.
already have a limit
Uh,
of ads, number of ads. Max is
hmm,
three.
hmm. Yes, 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 yes. I've seen that. I've seen
Yeah.
that. Then using realistic budget. That is, depending on our cost per like, we should be setting the campaign budget, right?
So we want to
And
achieve a cost per like that is under $0.26,
hmm,
which is almost like rupees 20,
hmm, yeah.
under 20. How do we get there? That's basically a challenge. And that is $0.26. So 20 rupees Indian currency per page like.
Right. So that's
Yes.
what we'll discuss in this
Yeah. Because
campaigns.
what we have seen is that whenever we try to put the budget as very low, that is when we
Hmm,
are able to achieve it. Our issue is that
hmm.
we don't have that much time to basically put lower budgets and spread the budget across a large duration. Our goal
Yes,
is how do
yes,
we
yes.
basically get more page likes in shorter amount of time.
Hmm. So that's what we
At
have.
the
For
same
that,
time,
we have
yeah.
to discuss. Sorry, we have to test these campaigns, different audience, Ankit,
Mm-hmm.
which we have discussed. So three types of audience. One is custom lookalike, and this one core audience,
Sure.
right? So what we have to do is that core audience also we have to use the CBO.
Mm.
CBO is basically
Campaign budget
uh,
optimization. Understood.
yeah, campaign level budget will set, and Facebook will automatically divide budget or allocate the budget which is performing well,
Mm.
right? So like that. So our core audience also we should be breaking them under three ad sets, right? And use the CBO feature. So
Mm.
once like about 7 days to 8 days, we'll get to know the top two or top one performing ad set,
So tell
right?
me
So
something.
what
So
you
tell me something. When we ran these kind of ads like that at some point of time, we do get conversions at a much higher rate as well. We get it at the rate of like $0.5. Sometimes it goes to like $0.9. Sometimes it goes to $1.5, which is quite
hmm,
expensive, right? At that
right,
point of time, when
right,
we are running it even for a week, it's like most of our budget is already gone.
hmm,
Then it becomes a big challenge for us to figure out how do we basically get the other. That's the reason why we're kind of forced to manually pause the campaigns as well. So how do we understand when do we put us as a fail safe? Because according to this method, we're not supposed to touch the campaigns once it's activated at least for a week. But we have just 4 weeks. At the end of it, by the time, if we do not take a response fast, it creates a problem.
right. So we have to keep an eye on frequency, Aniket. So if the frequency is going more than two, then the cost per like will go up. So
Sorry,
at
sorry,
that
I
time
didn't
we can
understand
take the
that. I didn't
decision.
understand that. How is that connected? I didn't understand that. Frequency in the sense you're talking about how many times a person is exposed to the ad.
Yes, yes.
Okay.
Okay. So what happens is that frequency, when the frequency goes up, your automatically your cost per purchase also will go. Sorry, cost per like also will go up.
Basically, what you're saying is because even though after seeing the ad twice, he's not able to like the page, which means he's
Hmm.
not a relevant audience.
Yes.
Interesting. Okay. Okay. I never
Right.
looked at it from that angle. But is there a way to not allow the person being exposed to it more than twice?
Uh, is- in this like
For a page
campaign,
like
we
campaign, yes,
cannot cap the frequency. Only at
on
the
the reach and frequency
awareness
levels.
and
Yeah,
video views we
yeah,
can
yeah,
cap them,
yeah. Okay.
right? So that we have to tweak with our audience itself, right?
Yeah.
Uh, yes. So here, yes. So in an CBO campaign, so maximum, so recommended is in an campaign there should be 2 to 4 ad sets, right? Followed by in each ad there should be 2 to 3 maximum ads, right?
Okay.
And we should be avoid pausing when pausing the ad sets when it's in CBO, right?
Yeah.
And here, so we don't have custom, sorry, website visitors, so that's fine. So what we can do is we can go for the page engaged and the video views, video views campaign, Aniket, actually,
Understood. Understood.
right? So that we can use in 2 ways. One is custom, and another one is create a lookalike out of
When
it.
you're saying video views campaign, what do you
Uh,
recommend? I mean, this video views campaign is not directing people to like our page, correct?
no, it's just awareness.
So we don't have a budget separately for awareness. We've got a budget that is inclusive only for getting people to like our page.
Okay, so what is your monthly budget, Aniket? What would be your monthly budget?
Roughly around a lakh,
Okay,
or maybe
so
like 75, 80.
actually,
Yeah.
so a lakh for only like campaigns.
Yeah. No, it's not only for like campaigns. You can say then in that case you can say almost like 60,000 for a like campaign. There are boost
Okay,
posts also. There's Facebook boost posts and yeah, so there are boost posts as well. Yeah.
okay. So for video views, you need nominal budget, Aniket, actually, because video views, if you put 300 also per day, 200, 300 also, you'll get good views,
Okay, and who do we
right? So
target with video view
this would,
campaigns?
sorry, sorry.
And who do we target for video view campaigns?
Video views, so what we have to do is we have to when we have to break the core audience which we have,
Mm-hmm.
right? So whichever from that core audience we have to pick one or two and use it in the video views.
So which one do you recommend? Because earlier you have showed me
uh,
core audience, custom, and lookalike. Now,
yes.
if I'm going to break down that, what you're
Hmm.
saying is those are three different ad sets, right?
No, not the custom. We don't use custom audiences for top of the funnel. We use core audiences.
We use core audiences, and for the video view campaign, we have to use core
Core
audiences.
audiences. Yes,
Okay, for
core
the
audiences.
CBO campaigns, we use custom. We use it's so one ad set will be custom, one ad set will be core, and one ad set will be. Is that what you're saying? Am I right there?
Yeah, so those three assets are for, sorry, those three campaigns are for like campaigns,
Correct.
right?
Correct.
Yeah. So for the video views, we'll use only core audiences.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Understood.
Yeah.
So totally there are four ad sets.
Hmm.
Uh, two are core. One core is for like. One core is for video view, and the other two are one for custom and one for this thing for both for page likes. The first three are
Yes.
inside a CBO campaign. This one is outside the CBO campaign because this is the video views campaign. Here the
Yes.
optimization is towards increasing the number of views.
Exactly.
Okay.
And that
Clear.
CBO campaign also, Aniket, so when we are using CBO campaign, there should be only one category of audience in it, actually. So that means if we are using lookalike audience, the campaign should have only lookalike audiences, right? 0 to 3% of like page views and 0 to 3% of
Video engaged.
video views, like
Yeah.
that.
So it's one audience. Basically, it is put as this or this.
Yeah,
So it's one
yeah.
audience. Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Okay. So clear, right, Aniket?
yeah. Clear.
Oh. So this is the ad account structure. So campaign level we give the objective, and ad set level we give the targeting, and ad level we give the creative name. So this
Yeah.
is for
In this
our
case,
ease.
what you're looking at is it is ad set one, two, and three, and then the other one it is only ad set one.
Hmm.
Correct?
Yes, yes,
Yeah.
yes,
Okay.
yes.
Understood.
Yeah, and this is the plan ahead, Ankit. So lookalike, we can start. We don't have website visitors. That's fine. So we can go for the page engaged and video engaged, 0 to 3%. This we can start off once we start off the video views
Sure.
about 7 to 8 days after
Sure. Sure.
the engagement.
So
We can start off with
I
this.
can start off the structure that you've given immediately,
Hmm.
like
Super,
from
super.
third itself. I don't have to wait because we don't want to wait like that.
Super, super. Yeah. And account simplification, you can follow the above recommended one. And core audience, this one, Aniket. So we should be continuously adding new broader interest. So anyway, I'll also research some more. So for every this one follow up call, I'll try to share a few interests,
Sure.
right? So that would be you can include in the campaigns. Okay. So, so if so, this is just like an extension. So once if the problem is sorted out, so then we can go for the lead generation for with our custom audiences,
Sure.
right?
Sure.
This is like a future
Okay. Okay.
plan, right? And initializing funnel approach, so we can start off with the
Yeah.
video
Yeah.
views campaigns, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So anything else? So second
How
consultation.
much budget do you think that we should put for the video views in
Sorry.
percentage? How much budget of the page like campaign budget do you think that we should put in video views in percentage?
We can start off with 300 rupees
No, no, in percentage, in percentage.
percentage. You are saying.
Yeah.
So you said 60%, right?
So let's say
Sorry,
we're
sixty
spending,
thousand.
yeah. So what would be the percentage of video that you would suggest to put in video view campaign for the funnel approach?
Uh, okay. So 60,000. Just a second. Like 0.5. 0.5. 0.5 percentage. Okay. Hello.
Hello. Yeah.
Hello. Yeah. 0.5 percentage, Aniket. So if it's your 60,000 of
Yeah.
like campaigns, you
Yeah.
can start off with 0.5.
0.5. Oh, so this is 300 per day, right?
Yes.
So 300 per day is not going to be point 0.5.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. So 60,000 is your
Yeah,
this
so
one, right?
300.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
300 into 9,000. 9,000 would be about 15. Yeah, 15%.
Yeah.
15%.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. 15% of the budget. Okay. I'll speak to
Okay.
the team. I'll arrange for this. Yeah.
Sure. 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 Aniket. Sure.
Okay.
Anything else, Aniket,
No,
regarding the
this is it.
PPT?
This is it. I think that was an interesting insight on the frequency bit. We'll keep a tab on that.
Yeah. So that applies for all the campaigns, Aniket.
Understood.
So
Understood.
conversion, right? So any type of campaign,
Sure.
right?
Sure. Sure.
So okay. So right. Super. Anything else, Aniket?
No, nothing for now. I think we will implement this and we'll get back to you. Let me know when we
Okay.
can have the next call so we can take this forward.
So we can have next call probably next week, Friday. Next
Sure.
Friday.
Sure.
So
Sure.
you said you immediately will start, right?
Sure.
So we
Sure.
can have a follow up call
Sure.
then,
Sure. Sure.
right?
Okay. Okay.
Another one, just Aniket. So this 60,000 is fixed for the like campaign, right?
No, so I will put the 15% of the budget of whatever is fixed. So if it is 80,000, then I'll basically put that 15% of 80,000.
Okay, okay. No, I just want to understand the monthly budget so that accordingly we can plan the
I do not know
campaigns.
it
So,
right now or the back of my mind because my team basically looks at that. I just wanted to get an
okay,
idea, so that's why I asked you in percentage.
okay, okay,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
Right. Because see, last month I was seeing that it's I think 30,000. In March it was 30,000, but in April and February, no, February and March it was high.
Yeah.
So that's why I wanted to
Yeah,
understand.
so that's why I do not know right now. So I will basically ask the team as to what the budget is for the month of June, and in that
Huh.
we will put that 15% in the video campaign.
Okay, okay,
Yeah,
okay,
yeah,
okay.
yeah.
Super, super.
Okay.
Thank you. I'll share
Okay.
this PPT with
Sure,
you.
sure, sure.
Right.
Okay. Thank you
Okay.
very
Thank
much.
you,
Yeah,
Aniket.
yeah,
Thank you very much for your time.
yeah.
Bye bye. Take care.
Bye.